Come on, arm strength, let's do this. So first of all, I am a millennial, and I take offense, okay? Because I open doors, and I tell people good morning, but also I'm from St. Martin, known as the Friendly Island, so I don't know where you guys are getting your millennials from. I've opened tons of doors. So, I went to high school in a cul-de-sac. And because of poor government planning, my school, along with 4 other high schools, were also in this cul-de-sac. So I just want to take a moment of silence so that we can give thanks that none of us have to commute into a cul-de-sac with like 4, 5 overcrowded high schools and then try and somehow like get out of there so that you can get to your job at 9 a.m. So I don't know what you know. You probably know a lot of things the same. But when you have a lot of hormonal teenagers stuck in a pocket like a pimple, just rubbing up against each other, fights are bound to happen, right? So quite often you would have a fight start at school A, and as the crowd builds outside of the schools, because that's the thing, you know, like meet me at 3 o'clock outside, let's do the do. And as the crowd builds, people would bump into each other, and we would have like multiple fights just coming out of the pimple. And eventually, one time we had a really serious fight, and some guys came into our schools with some machetes. So by Monday, the administration came together, and we had, number 1, new security guards to do bag checks. Number 2, we had a metal detector. Number 3, we had ID cards. So you're wondering, Onicia, how did they get like thousands of ID cards printed over the weekend? Glad you asked, right? They used our on-file photo. Let me explain. I was in year 5. My on-file photo was from year 1, okay? And the thing about this on-file photo is that it wasn't just freshman Onicia, it was actually 6th grade Onicia, because you have to take a photo the summer after the 6th grade before you enter high school. So when I was rocking red eyeliner, long straight bangs, this photo was me trying to hide my braces with a super big forehead because like puberty was like causing my face to morph, and I had like, oh God, I didn't figure out how to do gel and how to like get your hair to lay flat, so it was like all natural and afro-y, and I was just like, girl, what you doing? And I would just like to take a moment and say like, you were working on old intelligence. Like imagine I came to school with this ID card where I have glasses and braces, and now I don't have glasses and braces. I mean, it would have been at that time like CNN saying like, oh, we're looking for Bin Laden, the terrorist, and then they showed his high school photo. I was like, that's not how this works. I was like so disturbed. So the first thing I did was I covered my ID card with a sticky label. And as I was tracing it, because you know, I was feeling a little artistic-y, I was tracing it and I was shading myself in, and this was like early 2000s, we had 9/11 already, and I thought, oh, I kind of look like that terrorist blur thing they keep showing on CNN. So I wrote, does wanting to blow up the school make me a terrorist on my ID card? Because security was trash. We had a town hall school meeting thing, and I was not a badass in school, but as they were talking, I just raised my hand and I was like, what are we doing here exactly, right? You got 5 new security guards, but at the end of the day, if I come to school with pigtails and glasses on, you're not gonna check my bag. And this is bullshit because boys, the bad boys who you're profiling, they have girlfriends who look cute. And quite honestly, if someone gives me 20 bucks, I'm gonna bring something inside to the school for them. And the administration was really disturbed because I was supposed to be the nice girl. And they're like, no, security is gonna be like really, really good. It wasn't. And I was then on a mission to prove to them that their security was trash. So number 1 was cover my ID card to prove that they were not, in fact, checking IDs, and they didn't. Like, no one, the only reason people found out that this was on my ID card was because someone saw it and they were like, oh my god, the weird girl, she got like terrorists on her ID card. And then like everyone started decorating their ID cards, but like no one wanted to tell me like, you know, girl, that was really trendy to like pop in. Anyways, and one day I came to school with a screwdriver in my bag, and Michael, the security guard, says, whoa, why you got a screwdriver? And I was like, oh, you know, for screwdriver things. And he was like, looks legit. Zips it up, carries me on my way. I was like, what are you doing, Michael? They also told us not to bring our cell phones, and I was like, challenge accepted. So I'd seen Casino with Sharon Stone and she put the diamonds in her hair, and I was like, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna like wrap my cell phone in my hair, and as a woman with the metal detector, because all the girls were like putting it in their bra, but like, obviously, right? I didn't have anything to conceal like a big old Nokia like we had back in the day. So I had my cell phone in my hair and they passed me through as well. And security was just a joke. I knew, like, I'd given up when I came to the office and they were doing like a random check. And I was standing there with my bag open. At this point, I was pretty convinced that I developed the power of invisibility. And as the 3 security guards in this tiny office checked everyone and they were circling around, I was like, Mike, I'm standing there with my bag open and I thought, you know what, I think they can't see me. I'm gonna put this bag on and then do like this. And I just exited the office. I also left the campus. And that was me ruffling feathers and testing security. Thank you.